Hey man, let me talk y'all ear off today, but before I do that, watch this little clip of mine. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy AO Peace, and I'm coming at y'all with another video today. And today I want to talk about super armor. And I talk about super armor a lot. Truly, with a lot of my rant videos, that's like the main thing I talk about is super armor, probably intangibility, all those things. But today,
Me too.
when I want to talk
I
about
got you
super
on
armor,
that.
I'm not here to bash it like as much as I would like to. I'm here to like really just bring notice
I
to
just
a
got hit with a
trend
fucking.
that like the developers have been kind of
It was a
showing with the
scroll.
recent updates and like the direction they want to like put the game into. So please just sit down for a little bit. I'm not here to take too much of your time, but I do want to like kind of put a seed in your head just to think about this thing, right? So within the recent years, we've been seeing super armor played with, played without. When the game first started, like when Shinobi first dropped in like 2018 or 2017, I don't know, right? When the game first dropped, defense types were on
Hey
top
man,
because
be
like their
like
super
that.
armor was really hard to get around because like there was nothing really to stop them. And so like they've been putting updates out since like the beginning of the game to like bring players back. And by doing that, like they've lessened the amount of super armor in the game for like the moves, the I don't know, right? But
Real
recently
with you,
they've been
bro.
putting in more and more and more super armor with everything they do. And like, I remember when Purple Lightning came out, how angry I used to be at my friend for using it because like there wasn't really a lot of counters for it back then. There are now though. Why are you bringing this up? Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because super armor back then was like an issue, and like there
I
wasn't
just took
really
out that
too many
healer, bro. I'm
things you could
sorry.
do to
My bad.
have a constant stream of super armor. The only thing that they had back then was the defense types, the Zabuza, Demon Hunter, and that was powerful for its time back then. I remember the meta back then was like super armor with the Demon Hunter and Hazan Strike. I'm getting besides the point, but now that like the game's been progressing and there's been more things to counter the super armor, there's been more super armor being added into the game to like flesh it out. Since there's so many counters, there's gonna be a lot of things to do to like create it. So like even now the this ultimate from Naruto, it has a natural super armor for the triangle, natural super armor, which is cool. But like they also came with the Naruto's sub, which has super armor for a short period of time, and that's just free. And if we talk about the defense types and the healer types that have the vast amounts of like jutsus and tools that will give them super armor, we're seeing that Shinobi isn't afraid to like really go all in on giving players an opportunity to get around neutral game, which is I guess fine, but for players like me that enjoy combat at its like core, which is like light attacks, dodging, being able to be, I guess,
Run!
a
Ah!
showcase of movement like
He
through
almost got
combat,
me. He almost got me.
it
I
feels
used
like
the
that's
shuriken to get
being
away.
circumvented through super armor, which is fine. But like with that being said, I come with a proposition. I want my speed back. If you guys go back to my earlier videos and you see like the speed meta that there was with like oboe and swift step, and now it's with teleportation currently, but I want it with just like a natural buff of speed. And I feel like that's only fair with
I
like
got
the
three on me
super
right
armor. I
now.
feel like there's like a definitely a rock paper scissor meta going on with the Shinobi Striker with speed, intangibility, and like strength or like super armor.
I'll
And I
see you
feel
in the
as though
afterlife,
that
my
like
friend.
the other two have their methods and ways, but the speed is lacking right now. Like I feel like if I can get more speed, I would be fine with like people being able to super armor through all my attacks if I'm able to just outspeed them when it happens with just skill alone. I don't care if it would be harder to do, but I kind of just want that. But thank you guys for staying so long. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of y'all night. I didn't want to take too long. I just wanted to get that out there. I wanted to talk about it, but this thing about to wrap up anyway. So peace.
You didn't say a damn word. I came downstairs and got obliterated.